He was shocked to find that his flash-married wife was on her period. Flustered, she had no idea what to do. He reminded her to change her clothes first. When she was about to leave, she realized she hadn't brought any sanitary pads. Instantly understanding her predicament, he offered to buy some for her. So he, the billionaire, went to the store in person. He was so focused on choosing that he was even recognized. And the scene of him buying sanitary pads for her late at night was also photographed. When his archenemy saw it, he mocked him for being henpecked. Not thinking much about it, he returned home with 2 big packs of sanitary pads. She looked at the 2 big packs in surprise. He said shyly that he didn't know which kind she used, so he bought all types. She finally couldn't help laughing and thanked him. Gaining her approval, he also showed a bright smile. It turned out that he and she were in a family-arranged marriage. They chose to get married in a flash the day after they met. A week ago, she and her boyfriend had agreed to elope to escape the family-arranged marriage. Before departure, she kept calling her boyfriend but couldn't get through. In the end, she didn't wait for her boyfriend but for him. He said her boyfriend had chosen 10 million yuan over her. With tears in her eyes, she kept saying that her boyfriend would never abandon her. He didn't answer. Becoming more anxious, she questioned if he was lying. When she fainted from emotional excitement, he hugged her immediately. The next day, she married him, the billionaire. She thought this marriage was just a sacrifice to maintain the relationship between the two families. So she never longed to get love from him. Every time she saw him, she seemed to be acting as a wife. She treated every meeting with him as completing a task. She had no idea how much he loved her. It turned out that the fundamental reason why he, the billionaire, was willing to agree to the marriage was that he had secretly loved her for 15 years, but he only dared to show how much he cared about her when she was asleep. After all this, she had a meeting with her ex-boyfriend. She planned to have a decent farewell with her ex-boyfriend who had just returned to the country. She returned all the things from their past relationship to her ex-boyfriend. At this moment, the man who had become a rich man with the 10 million yuan startup fund begged her to get back together. The man kept explaining that he had no choice but to choose the 10 million yuan back then, and he came to find her immediately after succeeding. She didn't say much and just said she was already married. Then she pushed away her ex-boyfriend's hand that was holding her and left directly. At this moment, he, who was on a business trip out of town, got the news. Jealous, he immediately put down his work and returned home. She was very surprised when she saw him. He didn't say that he already knew she had met her ex-boyfriend. He just asked where she had been. Afraid of being found out, she said she had just met a female friend. At that moment, his heart was filled with anger of being deceived. Will he know that she didn't betray their marriage? And will she know his love for her? If you want to know, please subscribe to me.